Driving Academy has a little yellow orb next to it. That means there's new content, but we're not doing the new content. I just wanted to click on it so that we all see the stuff together, okay? We're not doing double trailer handling. We're continuing truck driving proficiency, which is a little bit more advanced and involving a trailer, okay? I also want my Scania. That's what I want. Andreas, think of the 5. GG. A Scania. I am used to a Scania. So you see, a handful of them I have done. This one, this took a while last time. Twisted is annoying. Early Bird, things like that. We still have a handful of these to do. Not all of these are done. Wedged is a fan favorite for all the wrong reasons. All of those are done. And then, of course, tutorial is done. So I'm not sure which one I should start with to try and finish them. One of the other aims I had was to potentially get at least 2 stars, then sort of perfect it after that. Just get something done, then perfect it after that. That might be an idea. Wedged is annoying. I kind of don't want to do that one yet. Hello, Subway. I don't know which one, though. Scatterbrained, I understand how that one works now. Should do Wedged first, get the difficult one over and done with. But what if I don't get it over and done with, Brooke? What if the entire stream has just been doing Wedged? Shortcut is annoying because you're going down the hilly bit. Took ages. It's annoying. It's annoying. Is the best one? No, it is not. I do have an eye track. You have one as well now. Did you get the Toby one? Starburst is also not too bad. It requires a certain amount of turning. Have I done Twisted though? Find a connector trailer and bring it to you. 10 minutes to do that one. An Early Bird as well. We could try and get these two. They're at the bottom. There's no like final course 1, final course 2, that kind of thing. This time it's just... I'm assuming they're in difficulty order? Twist is long. Yeah, see, so you might as well get that one done with, eh? What's the time limit on Early Bird? Also 10 minutes. Overcrowded lot space is limited. Basically the final course. I mean, we could try it. We could just see what it's like. Get used to it. Oh, you've got the Beam one. Ah. Is that a free software or is that like an actual device? Because a handful of people have the Beam one, but I don't know what is involved with that. 2 hours? Well, I hope so. We do a few and then, you know, I sort it out. You watch my struggle and it will turn into a video. It's a software. Okay. I thought so. Let's try it. Start scenario. Twisted. Scenario test your spatial and situational awareness. Course ahead is full of obstacles that you should not always be able to easily spot. That's fine. Pay attention. Pay attention. Around that corner. Through all these cones? Am I going on the outside of that? No, I don't think I am. I hope I'm not. Wiggly wiggly. We are going on the outside because you're going on the right hand side first. Okay, it just changed. All the way around here to the trailer. Once you've located it, connect it and pull it to the final parking spot. I'm hoping that the majority of it before the trailer, you know, is like a breeze, but you get 10 minutes. Makes it sound like it won't be. It would be nice if I could pause the camera where I want. Bit of a reversing here, just where the camera is. And then out. And then all the way back out the slalom again, to then park in right next to where I am. So all the way down the end, pick up the trailer, and then come all the way back. Right. Okay. What are the specs? Those are the specs. There is a panel below the twist stream for the specs, that's why. And because on stage 2 there are requirements to do various things, I thought, again, we could do maybe 2 of them and then try and get the last one. It has to be interior cam. That I could manage. Direction changes maybe not, and the time limit might be a problem. To pass overall, you need 15 direction changes. No more than 15. You hated this one? I mean, there's a reason it's the last one, right? We're just seeing. We're just testing the water. If this is bad, we'll go back to another one. Okay. I don't have a button, whatever turned on. It's that one. That's engine. You need ignition, then engine. POV at 90 degrees. What do you mean have the POV at 90 degrees? And again, because we're using the Moser, I don't know if I want to have... The wheel cam will be on for some bit, but when I'm always leaning over to the mouse, I'll be turning the wheel cam off more often. It'll be fine. FOV at 90. But I have this, though. So I can see around, and I'm always doing this with that as well, so I can see that mirror. Even though it's sort of trying to follow my head like that. But we do have wheel cam there. We could try it. Has the timer started? I assume the timer has already started. Let's just restart that. Just be real quick. So I know what I'm doing, right? Parking brake is that one, right? Oh, this is like a 12 gear. Okay. So, what am I doing here? Just through all the cones? But how do I know which ones I'm going through, though? I just assume which ones it is, right? This may not be correct. Oh, I hit that one. I knew I hit that one. What's the correct, Need to work out, like, the optimal path for doing that. Any way you want. Okay. Okay. Again, we're using the 1800 degrees, so... Right. Because I'm seeing some sort of path to use. It starts off fairly easy. You could go through these two here, which I think I did. And you go outside. We don't hit the grass. Don't hit the grass too much. Stop. Where I can go through these two, I think. Yeah. And then... Oh, this may not work. It has to be through these two. Okay. Wasn't sure where it was. Right. Right. I'm in third. Should I stay in third? Could really have done this in automatic, to be honest. But you see the... This is going to be difficult with how much I need to... Oh, no. That's one direction change. That's one. I just started, and it's a driving stream. I'm not too bothered. That's one down, yeah. Should be an automatic for this, shouldn't I? Okay, checkpoint, checkpoint. This one you have to turn fairly early, and then all the way around like that. Hug the wall. I was near it. I was doing that. Put the parking brake on, you can change the camera view without taking off a star. Really? Interesting. But I'm probably not going to remember to do that. Actually, that wasn't too bad. For the second attempt, that wasn't too bad. I am so annoyed, I remember now, with the ignition and the parking brake thing. Just constantly having to do those. Oh, man. Okay, I was looking at the one at the back. I don't know where that one is at the front now. There's one at the front of me somewhere. Remember my phobia of cones from ATS? Yeah, this is a chill stream, of course. There's one down the bottom left. There's that one. I was too close to that one. Hello, Club. How you doing? Big fan, big fan. When ATS? Maybe after the ETS one. We're testing the waters, don't forget. We're seeing how good this one is. Doing the most difficult one first. I know the path to take here. I could also go through these two cones on the left, but I think they're a bit too close together. If that makes sense. Could also go this way. This may not work. I'm just preempting it. Yeah, I was a little bit too close. What's this, number 4, perhaps? Not too bad. Okay. You good? I'm glad. I'm not, so far. Well, actually, not too bad. This is a different way through here. That makes it a bit more shallow over this way. Okay, I was only looking really at the ones on the left there. That's optimal pathing. I'm not going to remember that, though. I'm definitely not going to remember that. This one is where I had to reverse part the way through, I think. But if I turn early, I shouldn't need to. Yeah, okay. Oh, turn the wheel so much. Alright. Then this is what I hit before. Oh, the wall is there. Whoa. But the cone as well? I might end up hitting the cone. Yeah, it's this wall part. Okay. One more attempt for now to get the idea, and then we'll proceed on to another one, I think. Let's just... I know roughly the way through these cones here. So it's this way. Then it's... sort of this way. This way to make that a bit more shallow. This way. Ooh. There we go. Okay, I think we've nailed that part. That's good. Not too bad. See how I'm not doing too well before the trailer part? That's a bit worrying, isn't it? Hello guys, big fan. How are we doing? Wheel has to be at full turn. Otherwise, like this, I am going to hit the wall. It has to be further back. Okay. Happy times. Well, we're doing the trickiest one first, just to test out what it's like. This wall is the one that annoys me. I'm continually failing at this wall so far. Oh my god, I'm close to that one. Maybe I'm underestimating how far over I can go towards this wall. That is not possible, right? Oh my god, as long as I see where the cone is on my left, then I'm alright. Then I'm alright. This is, I just need to know where that cone is. There it is. Can see it. Ooh, nearly hit it. Okay. Oh, I felt I was going to fail there. There's no checkpoints. That's the thing that scared me every time I did this. There's no checkpoint. So if you're near the end and you scuff it up, that's it. And I'm sure you can also fail by hitting the trailer as well. So I don't want to do that. Was it because, like, I didn't hit the trailer? Was it because I did the step too early? Is that why? That's not a fail. That shouldn't be a fail. That should not be a fail. J replay, too late. It moved the trailer, but I'm pretty sure you have to basically stop before every objective, it says. One more, because that was okay. I had that, to some degree, I had that. Alright. I eventually got to the part I wanted. You make little progress points as you go. Improvements. Hello, Peruna, how you doing? I've been through the wrong one there. Saved it though. There, see? Not bad, not bad. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. That first part is now a doozy. That first part's now pretty good. Now you have to turn all the way. God. Slow and steady. That's what the aim is. But you get 10 minutes, so it can't be too steady, can it? This one. Then you attach the trailer, yes. I do want to see what the quickest time is for this. The quickest time. I hit the wall, I hit the wall. I was wanting to see the moment the cone comes into view on my left, then I'm pretty good. But I wanted to see where it was. Right, we are leaving that. We're trying a different one. It'd be nice if they added it like a training ground. Yeah, right. So, this one I remember doing before, the blind decisions. This one is where you have to go into the area and you pick one of 3 spaces to park in, I think, unless I've done a different one to that. No, that is it. That is the... Yes, that is the one. No, it might be this one. What is this one, then? Blind decisions. Okay, we'll go back to that one. I have 1 star in this already. Oh, I see what it was. Yeah, I see what it was. Okay. Either in 1 or 2. I think 1 is easier. Because you get more space to do the turn. There's rain, yeah, but you're not moving too much. That's fine. That was my version of rage quitting. You notice how on one of them I went... And then that's it. That's all I do. I don't like being loud. You won't hear me screaming. So, it seems fairly, you know, you go up to the end here. I'm assuming you have to have your wipers on. And then you go at an angle and back. I'm going to pick number 1. Because that's what you do. And then... That's engine. Parking brake. Engine, of course, off. Whoa. My wipers are not assigned, so I still need to... something like that. Not that it will matter, though, will it? Won't really matter. But this is on the other side of me. That's annoying. Right. Do you reverse a bit towards the dotted line? You follow the dotted line, then turn it the other way. But I do not know when to start the turn towards the building. That's what my problem was last time. Because there's nothing really to line up with. I don't think there's a cone anywhere to line up with. This one is just, I'm just guessing. Because I can, the moment the guy goes out of view, how am I supposed to know? Where is it, you know? I think one of these I did in third person. But that's about it. Hello, being banned from the TMP Discord community disadvantage future team applications. It could be. What the hell did you do to get banned from it? I don't know where you can appeal for that either. Hello, Pruno, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I don't know where you can go to appeal that. So you see the problem we're at right now? I am beyond it, so technically speaking, I need to be an even steeper angle right now. This is the angle I'm meant to be at. This is just me guessing. Not working yet. Okay. You see where it is? And if I continue this reverse, I'll end up hitting someone else. Right. Turn that off. What I'll do is I'll add the wheel cam into the video where it's applicable. I'm not going to keep turning it on and off on stream. Replay. Okay, well, oh, so I was heading towards number 2 there. But then where do I... Okay, so you really have to just hug that dotted line. And then the moment you kind of reach the end of the dotted line, just sharp turn to get the first one. You got into an argument? It is best not to say anything, yes. Even if someone annoys you. See, I've gone beyond that. 3,000 everything was torture. I need to do it for the achievements. We eventually need to do it. Yes, ATS is far more difficult. That's why I did ATS first for the first stage. And even that was a pain. So... okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Hello, Andy. How you doing? Big fan. Big fan. I don't know why the Castle Labs one is now working. Unless this is a thing when if I have... there's a newer version. I keep forgetting to open the newer version. I think that could be why. Don't move towards that. You spelled academy wrong as well, guys. That's not how you spell academy. Does the angle matter of my approach? Shouldn't do. Okay, that's just wrong. Can I try and get it in first person as well as under the time limit, and then I'll try and get like the perfect? You know? So you follow the line and then you basically just immediately do that. But you see how I'm like really steep there. This one I just don't know where I'm lining up with. Gotta be steep enough, but then you gotta... away from the cones, you know? Like, how on earth am I... maybe I should go for number 2 then. Has anyone here done it and they've gone for number 1? I'm so confused by that. I know I kind of straightened myself out there, but I don't get... about to hit that guy's vehicle there. Yeah, how do you end up in number 1? I've bailed on number 1. I'm gonna hit them. Now let's do replay again. You see how I tried them out and then sort of didn't? End up, you know. Had the idea, but still too late. Still too late. There's no... Maybe when I'm next to the steps? Like, I need to see something to the side to then know when to go, okay, fully turn that way. Right? And then that's where I basically would have hit him. If I actually went a bit steeper there, I would have made that. Had a steep angle, I might go for number 2. I think I might go for number 2, because I straightened it out and I went the wrong way, understandably. But if I still, you know... We are using the Moser. This is the first time doing the driving academy with the Moser, so it doesn't feel too different. It's just the challenges themselves that are incredibly annoying. That's all. Ba-ding. What's a different sound? 2 seems more logical, but I thought 1 would be the no-brainer because you need an even steeper turn because the cones. That's why the cones are like that. Hello, Vampy. We're back with the struggles. How you doing? So we'll go for number 2 then. Vampy, which one for this? You finished them, right? Which one did you do for this? This is... I don't know what this one's called. The parking in bay 1 or 2, that kind of thing. But this is with the Moser this time. Doubles? Like, even for all 3 stars? All done? I just don't... I'm already past it again, aren't I? Wrong one. Yeah. Huh? I straightened it out too far. No stars. So you guys have to do them. Is it because they're that difficult anyway? This I am already past it. So I will use 1 change here to potentially do this. Nearly hit a cone in the process. I feel I'm too close to the cones here. Where are we? We're in Driving Academy, Alex. The Forbidden Lands. I am needing to turn the other way. That's going the same way. I've already ruined it there. Because now it's turning, you know. Need the trailer to go the other way around. No extra timer. Okay. Because I did this first time. I'm going to hit the cones as well if I'm not careful. There they are. I'm too close to the cones there. See? So if I break the pattern for a sec. When you're stationary, I think it doesn't matter, someone said. As long as you are not moving, it didn't show up with the failing of the first person thing. Interesting. Don't worry about stalling. See? This could be the method here. This could be the method, even though I'm kind of not wanting to do it like this. You know? Hello, Fawn. Welcome in. Hello, LD. So, I'm too far over. That's the problem. Too far over. Will needs to go to my left. To my left. To then reverse. How have I been doing this for so many years and I don't know which way my wheel's going? Still. But then the ends of the cones are coming up here, so I have to not go too steep now. Scanning is good. It is good. Time run out. But I am really close to these cones here. Yeah, hit the back of that. Hit that guy. God damn it. Right, let's see another one. Let's see another one. Because I want to go through and see which ones are good to try again. That's what I wanted. Starburst maybe. Scatterbrained if I know the path of where to go. We just tried out Twisted. Is Early Bird okay? Even though it has a very long 10-minute timer. Shortcut is annoying. You have to get the angle right. No, he didn't miss much. We're just trialing these out. Then there's Wedged, which is annoying. And then everything else is okay. Early bird refers to a person early because birds wake up early. It's difficult. Yeah, no shit. Of course it is. I'm just wondering. Wedged? You didn't like wedged? What? How? But you've done it, Vampy. So how was early bird for you? Is that okay? It's just a long course. That's all. Nerd on road. Is that one of the achievements for this? No. And to those joining in, by the way, this is stage 2 of Driving Academy, not stage 3. We're not doing doubles. This is still stage 2. Quite easy. There's no such thing as late bird. Cooldown. Early bird. Okay. My God. Oh, I see what you have to do. Through here to the right a little bit, and then perform an extremely sharp turn through that, and you're into the slot. But there's extra space to the on the where the behind the camera is right here. Okay. It'd be nice if I could pause the screen there. That'd be nice. Park wherever they can throughout the night. Make it quite difficult to move with them in the morning. That's fair. That's fair. Reverse. Yeah, yeah. But then you see how there's so much space on sort of this side of it? How did you do this, Vampy? So for the one at the front, I'm thinking you go up to the end. Reverse into that corner. Also, you have more of a space to turn left, so you kind of go so forward to the right a bit between those two trailers. There's no mouse to show you. And then back even further, so you're in the top right corner. Then you go forwards and then to the further to the left here, and then it's a gentle reverse. Right, we could try that. We could try that. But then what is this bottom corner for? Is that just for extra? If you pick a different way, maybe? Or is that just kind of a, what's the phrase, a red herring? Like a kind of false, like it doesn't count, but you think it does count? Or reversing. But 3 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes for the pass, I see. 3 minutes, man! Oh my God. He fails. Oh, that works now. So, you got to go into here with your trailer. Then you got to come out of here. If I'm completely stationary, that doesn't count. Back. Yes. To my left and down. I'm so done with this. But it's using this trailer as knowledge. Knowledge. Not the red guy. You, yeah, obviously. I am very close to them there. Okay. I'm now at a weird angle. This is a weird angle. I'm gonna hit that guy. So I have to use a direction change. This doesn't seem difficult, but it is, and I'm turning the wheel the wrong way immediately. I have a feeling this isn't meant to be too sharp, like too steep. But it has to kind of be so that you're away from the ones immediately behind you. Which I don't know where it is, but I'm assuming I'm not near it. Yeah, I thought I was nowhere near it. There. That was gonna be very, very close. You see how close I hit it? I didn't like smack it. I like just chipped the corner of it. Interesting. Okay. First attempt, not bad. Okay. A long reverse, yeah. Tickled the edge, I just tickled the corner of it, yes. You also don't want to trick yourself into going too far forward here. So only really line up with the first set. So no more than about there. Even though my trailer is not sort of straight. So now only to my left is where the trailer goes. You slowly make your way over. There's the corner of his trailer, but I can see his trailer now. Okay, I can see his trailer. So how about I just look in my mirror and look at where his trailer is? How about I do that? Hey? Why don't I just do that? First hurdle, by the way. First hurdle. I am learning on the job. Learning on the job, you know? Turned it wrong way. Ooh, that's... Okay, wait. Okay, now I need to go back this way a bit more. Okay. Right, from here, I'm stationary so I can go in this camp. Now, I'm a bit too close to him, so now you have to go through those two, and then to the right past the brown one. Which is going to be tricky. So what I might do is go back a little bit more first, then forward. So I can go round, you know? Imagine I hit the fence at the back. Yeah. Right, I'm basically in line with that trailer now. Oh, this is going to be a pain. And this gap is a bit deceiving as well. Is this doable, or should I have gone further forward? I think I should have gone to the left, yeah. Is that okay? Yes, that seems fine. Then you reverse into it, yeah. This is... Did you use this one to the right here or the one to the left? It doesn't really matter, I don't think. From here, it's going to be ridiculous because both are blindside. Time is... That's a ridiculous... You just have to keep... moving. Oh my god. Big area. But you do have to reverse into that slot between them though. So do you mean the area there to the whatever, or just out into the open and then round? That's what I'm thinking of doing, just back and round. No, this you can't really do. The idea would be, if it didn't matter how many times you did it, you'd sort of reverse a little bit and then go forwards back through the same gap I was in, and then straight backwards. That's how I would do that. But saying all that waffle, I'm about to... See, this, I just don't know, like, the... You've got that guy there, that's the one I have to avoid, that one. But then I have to be in line with this Scania to my left. Let's go all the way around this brown guy. There's two of them here. What's your favourite food? Why are you asking me that now? And there's this trailer here, right. Stationary. You get the... Oh, it's in between the brown and the whatever. I thought it was next to the blue one. Oh, so you have to turn far earlier than that. Should we just try and get a completion in first before going for any of the... Just let me pass at least, please. Let me pass. Trying to make you think of anything else? Yeah, but then I'd be thinking about the question and I'd completely lose my mind. Yeah, so I'm now too far out. I'm just too far out. This is weird. This is very, very weird. Am I just not good at driving? You can answer that honestly. Am I just not good at this game? Or are these just... Whoever invented these is just a bit of a madman. Whoa! Okay. I need to make sure the wheel is actually lined up first. That didn't count as a fail, because that was just odd. Because it looks like it's in a straight line. There we go. We're good. We're good. Don't forget, it doesn't center itself like the G29 does. Whatever angle it's at is the angle it's at. Although I was kind of close to his trailer. This is why these take a long time. This is why I will never end up finishing these, I feel. Because it's just, you know... Well, that was a fail, yes, because I hit the thing. That counts. That one counts. Use mirrors. I was using the left-hand mirror more often, because it's the more logical mirror to use. I'm not bothered about the right-hand mirror, it's only the left-hand mirror. Because there, I just have to stay away from that one. But as long as I feel it's in the right place here... This might be too steep. This angle is also far worse than I did the first time round. Right, the wall is there. That's actually pretty good for now moving straight forward, isn't it? That's pretty good now. And in here, I'm just not sure which side people use. When they do it, I just don't get which side they use. I think it's just a really steep reverse into big area. Wait a minute, is it potentially... So I go further forward here and then reverse into this area on my right, so I'm aligned with it. Yeah. and then go wiggle back through that gap again, then it's straightforward. Now I get it. Oh. And before I don't do that. There we go. Wheel already wrong direction. Watch me in this trailer, yeah. Yeah, that's whoa, very interesting. Don't worry about that. It needs to be steep enough, but I'm way too far out. That's the thing, I'm just too far over this way. I need to be hugging the wall. Zip, welcome in. Wheel is also not straight. There we go. These are just... Is it because is the pressure of doing it live? Is that what's getting to me? Is that it? Close as you can, okay. But I've just... so you have enough space to move to the left. Yeah. This may not work because I'm too far... yeah. I wasn't lined up fully anyway. Can't even back up a trailer in a regular dock? Oh, I can. I think the first sets of jobs I did after doing this was so relaxing because I didn't have any, like, you've failed kind of thing. It was so nice. Such a nice feeling. Is there a goal here? You're setting like a bounty for me if I get less than X amount of crashes? Is that it? I just keep turning the wheel the wrong way. Initially, I just keep turning it the wrong way. Because you meant to turn it the opposite way to the way you're actually going, but of course I keep doing it the way I think it is. But the correct way. Sneak past that trailer. And then, of course, I'm too far back because the wall is there. That was progress, though. Progress. Would you recommend driving academy to get better at reversing? In a way, yes, because it's meant to help. With some scenarios, it's meant to help. But you'll find it be a little bit annoying. If you don't really worry about the actual meeting all of the criteria, I guess you would be okay. They help IRL. There'd probably be some versions of this, but not to this extreme. This is ridiculous. This one. What on earth are you gonna... Where are you gonna be in this scenario? You can be, because people just park everywhere, as it said. But oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, probably. Any motorway service station, you will have a pack of vehicles that look just like this. And they will be all over the place. So I can't be too steep, because then I'll hit the wall. But I have messed that up because you can see him there. I fear I'm going to hit the trailer here. I knew I was going to do that, so I don't count that as a fail. Because it wasn't goofy, I don't know. That's fine, you're going to count it. There always fails. It doesn't matter about the fail, it's fine. It doesn't matter about the fail. Yeah, it's just trying to add more pressure to it. No, it's not going to be that comparable, no. The specific scenario won't be. What they need to do is have one that's taken from, like, actual driver training in various countries, I guess. For truck driving. And sort of remodel... What the hell did I just hit the trailer? Remodel it on that. Yeah, man, I'm just not good. I'm okay at like driving in a straight line, but I cannot do any form of like challenge. What the hell? I wasn't like over the moon excited to be doing this again, but I was hesitant because I knew how not good I was last time. And of course I stalled it there. Stream could be the pressure, but then I do want to... To me, there's no achievement if I just do it offline. People have to see that I've done it. Do doubles to relax. How about I relax by doing the first training missions of the doubles? How about that? That sounds like so much fun. This, I'm too steep now. I just need to be away from his trailer. There. So I can do that, but I would just break my neck if I continually do that. Right. There, until you reach the reversing. Oh, I remember doing reversing years ago in a double. Oh, God. But you see, every attempt, you kind of understand how to do this more. Like, I get it now. I get it. I just can't do it. So now I need to be really close to that wall, right? Nimiro doesn't like the reversing next week? Well, well, well. Like that. Stephen, thank you for joining me, fan. The neck-breaking turn? Yeah, well, that's a benefit of the thing there. Now I need to be, I think, even further forward. Just to make sure I get it. There. Yeah. And now it's just what? Just full send to the... Why am I forgetting it? I've played this game for thousands of hours. Why am I not... It's that way. So that it then goes whoop, all the way around. But it will already be a bit of a struggle because I am not slow. True, you know what I mean. The two aren't straight ends. No, I do not have a licensed IRL. Of course I don't. Absolutely not. Careful of the wall, though. That's the thing I was slightly concerned about. As you can see. Because I was close to the wall. Which I hit there, because I turned too sharply there. I'm really curious of the starter missions of the triple. I'm curious of those missions. Let's have a look. Scania. I'm curious. Bit of a spin on this video now. Let's see. Welcome to Driving Academy. Here we go. Double trailer handling. This is going to be... Yeah. Was this the combo that I preferred? It might have been the combo I preferred. I don't know if it was. Oh, I'm sure they'll do HCT. Surely. Right, so someone said there's no stars in this one. Turning wide corners, that's fine. I can do that. I've been doing that already. I can do that. The extra wide turn, yeah, I can do that. Going forwards, I think I'm pretty good at. Most of the time, I'm pretty good going forwards. It's the backwards that I'm not. Ooh, look at the speed they're picking up there. Holy. Right. So, all you have to do is complete the challenge. There's no, like, do it in this time, this many direction changes. Ooh. Now, I do not want to say in advance, that seems easier then. Famous last words there. If I say that, I'll just make myself be in, like, black and white and just the raindrops falling, you know? You can even use outside cam. Oh my god, we're in for a treat here. Oh my... But I want to finish stage 2. We'll try some of these first. Step 1. Going forward. That's a good start. Chapter 1, going forward. I think I can do this. I think I can do that. Could you imagine? But like, if I don't make it, I'll end stream. If I fail that, I'm not ending. I don't want to end stream, but I probably will fail it. Just take a wider turn than you need to, and then correct it so both will go in. Doing it like that might be overkill, actually, but no, that works. "90-degree turns are hard." They are. They are. Did it say close the truck there, or did it say park the truck? What was that text? Okay. Prepare to set off. So you put my foot down immediately, because that's what I'm used to turn the engine off? No, you have to do it this first. Oh my god. Chris, thank you for the 4 live stream streak. No vehicles in the way to disrupt me. Shouldn't be. Just do really, really wide turn like that. That might be a bit too shallow, actually. I can't see where the back trailer is, but I assume it has followed me. Thanks for joining the stream. Until next time. Can you imagine? Diagonal parking. Yeah, okay. Same sort of idea. You go a bit beyond it and then you go whoop. Well, that's... How about everything else you've seen in the past hour? Just forget about that. The stream starts now. How about that? Stream starts now. This one. You go a bit beyond it and then deleting memory. Just... Yeah, like that, like that. That was a tap. That had to have been a tap. Did you see that? Or it's like there's a pixel in between? That has to have been a tap. That looks like a tap. What the hell? What's this? Good day. We're doing a driving academy. This is the new mode. We're doing the double trailers. God, let's not do triple trailers. Maybe that'll be a training thing in the Australian truck sim, because they use 3 or 4 trailers in that game. Four trailers? No. You see them all moving there. That's a bit weird. So you go a bit beyond. A fair bit beyond, and then you do a really over-the-top turn. Go around like that. I just stalled it. Because I was in third and I was going so slow that scared me. Come on, turn green, come on. Good. Roundabout? Okay. This one will be interesting. You're doing amazing, sweetie. That TikTok sound, you know that one? It's like, oh my god, you're doing so well. Yeah, I hate that sound. Go, Kylie, go. God, I hate that sound. These are so good. Yeah, these are so relaxing. Why? What do you mean these are difficult, eh? Hello, Killer. How you doing? You just take the wide turn there, then. Make sure, I guess, that not too much of your trailer goes into the inner loop. Possibly. Chris, why Chris? After I've done this one. Oh, and then an even tighter roundabout. Ooh. Okay, this I think is the first, like, challenge. This one I'm not going to be too cocky on. I might have to be careful on this one. You wanted to know the DLC you mentioned? Yes, with the coloured bull bar and such on the front. It's that one, yes, the shock pack. HS SCHOCH. Oh my eye. Stomach is sore after gym class. Oh, you worked your abs, eh? And your obliques on the sides. How are we doing so far? Well, we've started the first two. What a breeze. Easy peasy. But I'm glad on this one, as I immediately noticed, no stars, no time limit, no pressure. You just have to do the, you know. 9 minutes. Exactly. Doing so well. We're doing so well. Drive well into the roundabout. Yep. Oh, could you imagine, like, it hit the cone there? This one you just need to follow the kind of outer bit. Then you go sort of beyond this bit. Up to these cones here, which I might hit. No. Wide monitor. No, I have just a normal 1080p monitor, but again I have the Tobii, which helps. Tobii definitely helps. I can hear the birds outside, by the way. They're so nice. They're cheering me on. Yeah, no time limit. Oh, thank God, I know. But I do need to finish stage 2, though. The whole point of this was to finish stage 2, so the video has kind of changed its course a bit here. I think every time there's a bit of a cone, I have to sort of go out a bit more. Stage 2 is all my homies hate stage 2, yeah. Whoever created the stuff, I'm pretty sure I said that on the streams. Whoever created that is a madman. They have to have been on something. It's just, you know, it's just, you know, hey, well done. 90-degree turns. From that angle, it's on my side, and in this preview, or the first one isn't, but the other one is. As long as it's on my side, I'm fine. I think you should do the training academy in ETS and ATS. It'd be interesting to do in ATS. I want to see what stage 2 is like in ATS. Are they going to be the exact same? Stuck us on for hours. Of stage 2, there are some I can tell that are going to be difficult. This one is hard. This one you need to really hug the outside, I think, and do like a really sharp turn with your vehicle. Not a gradual, just a immediate. And if this is mapped by, like, someone doing their own replay, I wonder how many attempts it took for this person before they could do it. See, this one, very wide turn, easy peasy, but then you need to be up on the outside, racing style. Look how much space you have for the first two. Oh, I can see how you have to go round. They get thinner and thinner and thinner because you have to go back round the other way. Yeah, they start easy, and then you see that one to the left of the vehicle there? Oh, okay. It does give you a skin, yes. If you like to use that. For your vehicle and your trailer, I think. Yeah, every time I speak, you can hear them. That's close to the railing. Okay, I have to be really close to the railing there, okay. They take that a little bit early. I would go right to the end there. When you speak. Because there's a gate. It's called a noise gate. The gate opens. Cones? Yeah, well, I still have my irrational fear of cones from ATS. So this one, I feel, might be the fail. It is a gate. People like to say, imagine a noise gate like the gate of a farm. You open the gate and it lets the animals in or out. Think of it like that. How fast you open the gate, how long the gate is open for, and so on. This is... Cones are the worst. I just don't like the cones. The walls are okay. I'm okay with all of this as long as I'm turning left. On my side, I'm okay. If I'm turning right, maybe not. This is where you really have to kiss the wall on either side. Every turn. But hey, we might do well. I like to be an optimistic person. I don't want to say things too far in advance. Some of that seems okay. Some of it not. All is dirty, so... Cool. Got all that? Oh, God. Yeah, imagine doing it at HTT. Thing is, I don't think they've done that because not everywhere has a HTT, but a lot of places have at least doubles. So, doubles are at least, you know, they're not too bad. Every time, the ignition. Every time. Okay. This one you can just do any way you want, just around like this one. You do go up to the end here, but you still have plenty of distance to do this. Then... Oh, I thought I was going to hit the wall there. That's why I didn't say anything. There's the cone. Oh no, okay, we're away from it, all right. Hello, Kayla. Shh, be quiet, don't distract, shush. Take a seat, take a seat. You know when someone arrives late to like class or something, you just like, shh, take a seat, sit down. I stalled it. Because I was in a too high of a gear. Maybe second is enough. Love Hill starts. Oh, I love them already, don't I? I'm kind of not really looking at like whether I'm actually going past it or not. As long as I'm near this wall, I should be alright. That's what I think of it as. Here we go. Joe, welcome in, big fan. Done doubles. This is doubles. This is, I think, the third or fourth one of the doubles. I haven't finished stage 2, but I thought, you know what, let's check out what stage 3 is like. Right. I didn't go too far over to the right. So I have a feeling this may not work. I can see it. There's a cone there. Just clench the buttocks and hope you don't hit the cone. Hug the wall. Oh, that's close to that wall. That is close to that wall. Okay, okay. I was expecting it. Okay, I was expecting it. Bit further, like, to the left, and then sharp to the right. Hey, I did well! I did well for the first. That's not too bad. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. I get it. Bed sheets. Why are you looking at the bed, huh? You interested in what's back there, huh? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. The DLC? Well, this area looks like it should be part of a DLC. It looks like it's sort of the Scania Test Center area. Everything but the game. You are indeed. What they should do, I think, is for the ones where the time isn't a requirement, put a timer there anyway for those people that are curious of what time they got. Because I know some people still like to be competitive even when it isn't necessary. Like how people put the live split timer on their screen. I think a lot of people would be very interested in that. Like, oh, I broke sub 3 minutes, you know? Hello, Vinay. Welcome in. I'm not shifting up. I'm not shifting up. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. phobia of cones. Yeah, ATS gave me my phobia of cones, I think. It's because of the nose in ATS. I'm alright with this one because the nose is flat. But ATS is... See, I thought it would have this corner before that I would have failed that, but no. Yeah, apparently there is a speedrun category. Someone showed that there is one. Because I pointed out, I think, to folk of the fact that you can speedrun this game in some degree anyway. And then he was like, oh, look, there's a... you know. There's one for Driving Academy. Is it just the quickest time to do all of them, or like a particular course? No, stage 2 is not done. Nope. Stage 2 is not done yet. I tried a few today, got the idea of how to do it, and then thought, nope, let's try stage 3. Why is my game stuttering? PC's dying! Oh, that was close to clipping the wall there. Why is it stuttering so much? Stop stuttering! Yeah, I can see it. I can see it when it's happening. There's nothing in the background that's causing that. I don't know what it is. It's all the textures, could you imagine? Right, I'm mostly around that corner, from what I can see. Then you have to do the same here. Nice. I don't know why it's stuttering. Just ignore that. Just pretend it isn't. Very good. Next one. A bit of a course. Okay. So all of the stuff we've seen so far, just a bit of a... Okay, this may not be too bad. Storm, welcome in, pushing the raid. I hope you waited to do that so you didn't distract me there. Have a flower, big fan. Look at the speed of this. Who is driving this? That's not the speed you should be going. My God. Take your full name. I don't need to read out your full username. I usually only say the first part of someone's name. But yes, we're doing the Driving Academy. To those joining in, I wanted to do more of Stage 2. Stage 2 is the worst creation in the history of everything ever. So I thought, you know what, let's just check out what the first few of Stage 3 are. And so far, not too bad. Oh, you need to do 17? Okay. TCAP mobs are the best? Nope. 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 No, they're not. Not to me, they're not. I'm enjoying this as well because there's no time limit, no star requirement, no whatever. You just do the challenge. If you don't do it, so be it. Right. I wasn't really paying attention on where he's making us go, but let's try this out. TCAP right now? Ew. Ew. Your opinion. Yeah, what is wrong? It's a bad opinion. So far, so good with the wheel, by the way. Not too bad. And for reference as well, I know the wheel cam is off. It's just annoying to turn it on and off. So in the video, it will be on. Doesn't require any speed limit down here. Let's go back to second for this bit. How many about the video? Because I'm recording all the sources. Each sauce individually. So I can layer them any way I want. Including the cam. Which is why at the start, the cam would be covering where it says driving academy, but I can just not have the cam there. That's why I like doing that with videos. I don't like using pure raw stream content for videos. Because it's useless. If something's in the way, it's blocked, that's it. Careful of that corner there. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. Jack the north. Go up to this barrier till kind of the last second, then swoop around that barrier.
Apparently I'm number 2 bits leader. Gotta keep that badge.
You only want second place, is that it? You don't want first place? Well, I appreciate the bits, but why wouldn't you go for first place? You can go on the grass a bit, but as long as you're not on the grass too much. Then it's okay. The game is stuttering. The game is stuttering a lot. I don't know what this one's called. I don't know what this one is called. Straight across? Yeah, I assume so. And up. Up the hill and then in there. Oh, okay. Imagine it's like, okay, now reverse it. 38 struggling? It's only on this course, I think. Maybe on the last one. Why is he stuttering so much now? What the hell? And I don't want to hit the fence. Can you imagine failing there? It's possible. Nice. Gonna play Docked. I have heard about it, but I'm not too sure whether I will. It seems interesting. Congratulations, you've completed chapter 1. Hey. Shrug the shoulders, you know. Hey, what can I say? Hey, I'm such a pro. Now it gets more annoying, right? Oh, God, now we're backing up. Yep. Now we start the reversing. Yeah, takes a lot more attention with a single trailer. Yes, you need to plan ahead where you want the rear trailer to go. So you ignore the front trailer and you focus on the back trailer. Then the second trailer will just follow kind of in between the two. What country would it be in? As I mentioned, this looks like it's on sort of the Scandinavia test center area, so near the top, Stockholm area, because of the trees and such. Back to stage 2. Okay, not yet. Yeah. In this case, we want to turn the rear trailer to the driver's side, steer it this way. We need to push the front of the rear trailer to the passenger side. Yeah. But we're going in a straight line. So, yeah, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's the first one. Or am I turning around to then go forwards into that? What am I doing? Driver's failed to follow the lead and is about to jack off his trailers. Yeah. Jackknifing happens when you just get too close. Once this happens, there's no saving it. You must pull forward and make another attempt. Yes. What a stupid drive. He's explaining how it works, yeah. Might as well just pull all the way back forward again and then try again. Yeah. Just like that. See where his wheel is turning. Start doing it that way. Is this another one is... Okay, where we want to go, okay. What are we doing here then? That's not too bad, because it will still be on my side, so I'll be able to use my mirror for that. That's alright. Once it gets stressful, Final part of straightening everything out. Get the lead lined up with the rear. Okay. If you wait too long, the rear trailer will end up trying to go back to where you just came from. Yes. Like, if you keep turning, it will still... It will go all the way around. Oh, this is because this is just testing it. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because it just says sandbox. Oh, I like that. So they've given you kind of mock-up diagonals and forwards and... Okay. Okay. So let's try recreate what they did in the tutorial thing there. Don't forget, I have done this in a double before, but we're talking maybe 2 or 3 or 4 years ago. It was when driving with red. So... That's a while back. It took me a very long time when everyone else had done it first. So, back trailer. You want this way, so the back trailer turns first. You kind of nudge it a little bit. I failed. Well, this is a sandbox, so it's very difficult to fail this one. Turn it that way, so the rear one turns first. Then you just sort of follow it, you wiggle it. Now that it's turned enough, you can not really do that. Reverse jackknifing it. Hitting everything, but then when you straighten up, you see, now you're in a good straight line, you know? Wasn't quite what he wanted to do. Hello, Benjamin, welcome in. And there we go, how about that? Perfect parking. Perfect. Fantastic. So I get how it works. You follow where the back trailer is meant to be. This will require a lot of correcting because I haven't done this in a long time. Perfect. Fantastic. Can that be the thumbnail? I can't take a picture from here though. I have to basically Photoshop out the thing at the top. Would it be like that? Can I? Oh! I didn't know you could do this. You can. So I should have just put myself at a really dumb angle and then taken a screenshot of it. Not perfect, try again, thanks, Saab. I feel that. Can I just do a little... Okay. That's basically how it wants to go. Can I just do a really dumb right now? Sort of squish myself like that. I know it says to know. How can you fail a sandbox? Excuse me? Yeah. That. How's that? That's perfect. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Actually, how do you, can you get free cam? No, I don't think you can. Wait, you can? Wait a minute. So hang on. Can I do that to avoid having to, like, stop and change direction then? Since when? I thought you couldn't. Can you TP? Could you imagine if you could TP? No, I don't think you can. Surely not. No, you can't do that. No. I was that's a bit too far. That's a bit too far. But you can use free cam, so I don't even have to like worry about If I just do that, ta-da, and then oh, so you do still have to use it a fair bit. I just want to end the challenge, man. Top of you could use camera 3, yeah. There we go. That's me sort of, that's how you kind of control it like that. Back one, front one, then you. Without hitting anything, obviously. Am I, There's the wheel straightened up. Good. Good, we're done with that. I know what I meant to do. Right. First reverse. Here we go. For realsies this time. My first reverse. For real, for real. Same direction you want the trailer to go, yeah. Oh, so we're driving forwards into that box, not backwards into that box. I thought that's what they were doing. You know what you can do in some of these? Because they give you such a large amount of space, it would be rather funny to reverse a tiny bit and then just go around forwards. Loop forwards and then go straight into the box. That's what you could do. Hello, Felix. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I can hear the music stuttering now. Am I, like, running out of memory or something? Or file space? What am I running out of? Nothing. What's the problem? Huh? Most of the things not open. I could close the browser for now. It just has the previews of the streams on it. Need more RAM? Yeah, let me just close that for now. We don't need that open. Still kind of doing it. Hello, Sushi. Welcome in. So, we want... we are... Try to go straight back. Bring the trailers to the driver's side. Okay, so we're going round this way and then sort of turning that way. That is the other way round that I want. Because I want the trailer to be that way. This is already wrong, isn't it? I'm doing it kind of backwards here, aren't I? I'm going the exact opposite the way I actually want to go. No, actually, wait a minute. Ignore the fact that those cones are there, those signs are there. That is the way I wanted to turn it, isn't it? No, it isn't really. Computer is definitely... Take your time to get frustrated. Does that mean I've done something good? Something is stuttering now quite a bit. Okay, I have jackknifed it a bit. Just a smidge. Just a bit. I think I just need to, like, not instinctively turn it the wrong way around. It is stuttery, but I don't know why. At the beginning of the stream it was fine. I'm confused on why it is a bit stuttery. This is me sort of turning the entire thing round. How about now? Just drive forwards, hey? Imagine it doesn't count this, though. Oh, it does. What can I say, eh? First reverse correction. I can't be too lazy on this one. Okay. Okay, we have to get out of this pickle. And then... Can you... I want... No, okay, you can't go in photo mode in this bit, only when I'm in control of the vehicle, okay. Nice driving, thank you. Thank you. Pull forward and do it again. Okay, doubles, yes. And again, to those still joining in as well, we have not completed stage 2. I wanted to do more of stage 2. I think the YouTube title says stage 2. I think the Twitch one might say that as well, but no, we're on stage 3 at the moment. For this kind of thing, it would be so funny because all you can really do to pull a cheeky is go backwards a bit and then again loop around. Yeah, it says proficiency. Yeah, you see, that was my original aim there. Stage 2. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll change it afterwards. Alrighty. So, there's our trailer right next to us there. Look, I can just drive straight forward from this. That's the funny part. To save some time? Yeah, exactly. Begin reversing. See, it says you have to do a bit of reversing to try and sort of even it out. I don't know where the back trailer is. Where is the back trailer? There he is. Whoa, jackknifed it. Yeah, on this stream, I tried a few more, and I thought, yeah, these are annoying, these are annoying. How about I try out some of stage 3, and then now we're on stage 3. Stage 2 is so... There's, like, not too bad stage 1, bit difficult. Stage 2, and then now we're back down about to stage 3. Like, there's no, like, incremental... Like, this one should... I mean, it probably will be near the end, but this should be insanely difficult. Why is stage 2 insanely difficult? That's still with one trailer. It works. The game just lets you do that. All my homies hate stage 2. Everyone hates stage 2. One day we'll do it. So I'm proud of you for doing all of it, Vampy. 3 stars and everything. Everyone that even zoomed through it. Yeah, exactly. You should be taking your time. I don't want to do like a speed run challenge. But I want my achievement. Small corrections. This one you just have to kind of keep it in this, you know, a straight line. I'm sure some have done a speedrun. I've seen some videos where someone's done like one gameplay video and it's all of the challenges in one go. I don't know how they did that. Maybe Toast or someone else must have done that. This one I don't think I'm able to correct. If they do a stage 4, I bet you it's going to be like doubles, maybe some HCT stuff, or it's going to be like with the same challenges, that sort of thing. Like time limit. Yeah. It's going to be something like that. Okay. So I can see where it is. Didn't complete the ATS ones. Ah, well now you should do ATS stage 2, because I'm assuming it's similar. Is there an ATS stage 3 with doubles? You don't see too many doubles in ATS. Does it exist? Yeah? It's not as common though over there. From here, I just can't see where the back trailer actually is. I'm just going to wiggle it a little bit. B-doubles? That's basically what this is. B-double, I think, is small at the front, big at the back. There's doubles. But how common, though? Aha, you got timed out. Good bozo. Now I think I'm overdoing it. Yeah. This is where it's getting... dodgy. There are cones as well. But just a bit off, just a bit off. This might actually make it easier because now I'm just looking at the back trailer. And now I know where the back trailer... Okay, I'm messing up a little bit there. But now I know where it needs to go. You just never need to steer too far away. It's always tiny little adjustments. Like that. Little adjustment like that. Point it that way. Then you send this in. Oh, thank God there's no cone surrounding this. And then you mesh it up like that, so then you go a little bit further forward, but this way. And now I'm on my blind side, you see, so... That's annoying. But I am getting a little bit closer every time. I'm guessing where I want the small one to go. It may not be in that exact, you know. Yeah, why don't you go in a straight line, eh? Why don't you just, you know, just line it up? Never the mirror UI? No, I don't like using that, no. I have the Toby and I have all this other stuff. I'm gonna goddamn use it. Come on, that has to be right. I don't want to hit the thing at the back. Imagine I hit the thing at the back. How is that not right? Am I just too far over? Is it a really thin parking spot? Is that what the problem is? How is that not? Oh yeah, it's because I am a little bit too far over. Okay, I thought it'd be a slightly wider, you know, like you don't have to be like perfectly lined up. You can, you know. Hey, I'm making improvements. Shut up. I'm doing well. That one has to be a bit further that way. Now we yeet it over this side. Which still may not be enough. Careful of the fence. I'm just guessing where the fence is. Not going to go any further back than that. But every time then I drive further forward, I'm not over enough. That's the problem. Because now the sort of that crooked angle, that should be it, if, you know. But it isn't. So you just need to hug to the left side of the lane first. That's what it's meant to be. He likes a challenge? Nah, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. What? Oh, do I now have to be just a little bit further forward? There we go. There we go. I was like, there is no way you're not giving me that. Do you hear the audio stuff? What is going on? Now the video doesn't turn out to be like really shit. Okay. Not bad. He's the war. He did. He did. The video stutters? No! No, I mean like in the actual, like in the recording version. Like, I hope it's not like too bad. Okay. Let's Street backing correction. You'll take the wheel after someone else has already attempted one. So it's like me. I'm just correcting me. That's not that bad. That's exactly how I had it. Well, not quite exactly, but you know what I mean. That's almost how I had it. Hello, how you doing? That's not too bad. I do like using camera 5, though. That does help. That does help. The confusion is because it has to be the other way around, but it actually has to be the correct way around. Because, you know, you're focusing on the back trailer, which moves the same way as you do. Yeah. Hello, Nevis. You know, that's how I did it. That's fine. Take your time, mate. Take time. Okay, we get it. So, what have we got to deal with? Moving forwards. Got it. Okay. Back a bit that way. Vampy's anniversary is definitely coming up soon. As long as I'm hugging the kind of the left side of the lane I'm already in. I think I've done a bit too much there because I can't see it. Imagine just leaning around like, oh, can I see it now? No, that's too much. Killer, my gosh. Parallel parking with doubles? Oh, that's going to take an entire stream, though, isn't it? This one, I can't see where it is here. Yeah, I have people that have been here for an insane length of time, and I'm just amazed every time I see those numbers. Like, again, we had, even for stream streaks, Sammy's stream streak, either today or yesterday, 400. 400, I think it was today. Back it up that way. There we go. Give me the rear trailer back, please. So that I can see where it is. Bart, how you doing? No, that doesn't work. I'm trying to do the thing where you're kind of flipping it round, and in the end, it just turns it round even more like that. Back it all, back it in. Let me begin. What if I go from the right-hand side? Like, there we go. That's where the straight line is meant to be now. Just gentle little, you know, just turn it this way, then you turn it the other way, and then... It was today. Okay, thought so. See, I've just lost it. Like, I don't see where it is now. That's what I've done. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe not all of it needs to be in fifth cam. That might be what's confusing me. If I do this bit in third person... There we go. That's a straight line right there. Don't leave the box. Do not leave the box. Stay in the box. Couple mirrors. There are. I should be looking at either mirror in first person, you see. Yeah, and then you just line it up. This way. Good. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Was it? That wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh, but that's on my side. This one again is on my side. This is going to be annoying though. Next one. So here we go. Next one. There's always another. The follow. I think that was a YouTube one. Give it a bit of time for it to come in. Bart, welcome in as well. Might have been yours. Oh man. So basically go beyond everything. Then try it. This one's fun. Yeah? You sure about that? Gonna hate this? Yes, I am. Why am I starting this now near the end of the session? Why am I doing that? Why didn't I just wrap up the stream right there? No, I get the annoyance. I get the annoyance here. I can see it. I see it. You see how they're doing like a lot of... It's just constant wheel like that. Lives during the cliffhanger. I'll park it like it is right now and just be like, join us next time. Will I complete it? And then about 6 months down the line, you see the remainder of it. Yeah. How many attempts, Vampy and Falco, have you done this one? How many attempts did it take you? But again, it's not too bad because you have quite a bit of space. So if you do mess it up, just keep going closer to the wall and then you'll be sort of bit more lined up each time. We're not into any like really cramped, you know, under 20. Okay. Not bad. Hold on a moment. There is one person if... that kind of thing where I can see someone in my chat arena that's still on, and if they're on for the next maybe 30 minutes, I will raid them. 5? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Very rare to get it on the first attempt. That's what they say, eh? Practice makes perfect. And then just line it up after that. Okay. Read your fave ETS2 streamer, and who's that? Could. That guy? No, he's not very good. No. It really work that wheel. What are you suggesting, eh? I have been. Just wait till you see the wheel cam. Good lord. And there we go. After that, we've successfully parked the doubles. No biggie. It's, you know, it's all good. It's all right. I have to do a U-turn here at the very end because I'm facing the wrong way here. What GPU and CPU? GPU is a 3080, CPU is a 5950X. Ignore the fact that the stream appears to be dying due to something stuttering. It's not normally like that. I just don't know what's causing it. I don't know. It's the game. But what is it? Is it these trees? There's a lot of trees. I wonder if the spring mod adds a lot of those trees as well. Can't comprehend? Well, yeah, that as well. Let me go forward a little bit more. Give me a bit of a leeway. Right. I need to get this right first time so I'm not confusing myself. So we turn this way so the trailer goes... VRAM? No, VRAM's totally fine. It's only today. It's only today. Don't need tech support. It's only today. Like this. So front trailer goes other way, back trailer goes this way. But do be careful of the wall, though. Good start. Good start. Let's not confuse myself, though. Because, yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. First try. Could you imagine if I got that first try? It needs to be this way. I'm just hoping I'm not near the wall. Because that is now going to basically jackknife it. Where is the wall? Oh, I'm nowhere near the wall, but I'm pretty good. Okay, so if I just... Careful, without hitting him. I could really hear it stuttering now. Watch the Volvo. Oh, watch out. Watch out. I got it. So this is what I mean, where you slowly move yourself a little bit further over and then you'll eventually get it. Easier said than done, they say. Crashed into one of Echo. The other one, I'm surrounded by Volvos. There's not enough Echoes, sadly. I think now it's just this. Because after a while of turning so far this way, the back trailer will also turn that way. Like that. Like that's unorthodox, but... Just be careful. Be careful. Don't hit that guy there. I am running out of space, though. I am, Come on, trailer, turn the other way. Come on. You should be. No. No, I've ruined it a bit. It's too far out. Too far out, I think. Do you hear this stuttering going now? My memory is not being swallowed up. My GPU's not being swallowed. I've got Task Manager open. I can see that nothing is a problem. What the hell, man? No, small trailer does. It's just me. I'm the problem. Hello, it's me. I'm the problem. We see it. I know you see it. I'm glad you see it, because then I'm not freaking out. I don't get it, though. You can hear it as well. All I'm doing is just swinging it too far out. Is it, could it be, the spring mod? There's too many trees. That's probably the problem. Because there's already a shed load of trees over there. But these trees are so bad. No, the pastor, the problem is not on the stream. The problem will disappear the moment the stream ends. It's only the stream. It's only the stream. That is it. I don't mind it because it's not too bad at the moment. The person I was just looking at, they ended. They ended stream. No, those trees are not high quality. Trees in this game are not high quality. It'll be a long time before they will be. Why? I just need to... Please let me focus on where I'm going. Where am I going? Let me just get these, like, the wheel direction correct. So, it is wheel to this way to bend the trailer a bit. Like that. Then you just follow it round. But not by too much. Because then after a while, the back one will stop moving, and then you just have to kind of line it up. Because I'm not centered with it, so. This is a hand workout here. Can you imagine this in first person? No thanks. That just needs to be sharper, I think. Like that. Hand workout, yes. You know what I mean? You know what? You know what I'm trying to do? You know what I'm trying to do? I think I just need to go... Okay, right, hold on. What I'm going to do is do a full loop again, and I'm going to be closer to the trucks there. That's how you have to be, because otherwise I'm too close to the wall. I'm getting too close to the wall. See what I'm doing? I'm just moving myself slowly further over. Probably a springboard. This is the funny problem with springboard. I'm not fixing it now near the end of the stream. I'm not. There's no point in doing it. Here. Much closer. That's better. That's better. Watch this. Oh, I stalled it. Watch this not work out in my favor either. There we go. Started. Watch this. Yeah, yeah. I preemptively say watch this so you know what you're watching for. 75 Stream Street, Texas. How are you doing? That is a bit too far back. There. That's not gonna go in the zone, is it? It's gonna hit the Volvo first. No, this is not parallel. Parallel is between two others. This is just 90-degree reversing. That comes next. I'm eventually going to do an ATS, yeah. I just want to get used to it in ETS first. We've had some good ones today, starting off round 1. This is where it gets challenging now. Because now I've done that, I don't want it to spin too far, like jackknifing it like that. Just line it up more like that. There's our friend. Okay, it did hit the guy. Okay, I was waiting for it to hit the guy there. Or rather, I hit myself, probably. I think I hit myself. No, I've echoed a question to no, sadly not. No, no. It was very close. It was very close. How's that? Maybe. Now it's a man and another Scania. Not an Aveco though, still. I think I just freaked myself out by like, I'm turning a little bit one way and then you have to counter it by doing a little bit more the other way and then suddenly you're turning more and more and more and more every single time. Until you inevitably jackknife it or crash it. I'm a bit close to that Scania there. No, I'm going to hit the Scania first. That's the problem. EV. No, it's normal Scanias. Normal Scanias. Because the... I guess it's because the EV Scania is not, like, fully in the game yet. They're not fully there. You know where I said it would be funny to end the video on that part I said? I think I might actually do that. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, but there's a cone there, you see? That's why you can't sneak through that gap. There's cones there. And yes, today I just found out, by the way, you can do free cam in this mode. You can also take a photo. I didn't know that. Now I don't have to use the preview showcases to take the screenshots. Let me... maybe from this way around. Again, you're still limited in how far out you can go. Let's use a handful of these. Stop stalling? No. How's that? Because you got the arrow there. Boom, there we go. And we are not going to resume that anymore today. We're going to start that next time. Because I know how that works. Backing correction as well. And then parallel parking. Stage 2 is... Well... But look at how many we've done. You know, done a handful today. Not bad, not bad. Stage 2's ones are very annoying. Some of those will be for thumbnails, yes.